Okay, today we're going to talk about when to hire somebody when you are looking to wholesale real estate and turn it into a real business. And got a lot of really good nuggets on the other side of this. Okay, so you're wholesaling real estate and you want to turn it into a real business, but you're not sure when to hire. And I think that's one of the biggest struggles, get my words out properly, guys, struggles for anybody who wants to be a real estate investor. So, when do you hire? Whether you're going to be a rehabber or a wholesaler, I think the answer is exactly the same. You got to hire before you need somebody. You got to hire for where you want to be. And that's not something that I invented myself. I got that phrase from somebody that I really follow and appreciate and respect. He said on a podcast, you got to hire for where you want to be. And that's stuck with me. So, one of the reasons why that is important is because when you're in the thick of it and you are buried and you're in a situation where you don't know if you're coming or going, you're in the weeds, you're struggling, and you want to hire somebody, then you don't have the time or capacity or energy to really train them properly. You're going to be throwing them into the weeds. You're going to be throwing them into a situation where they're going to be struggling. If you hire for where you want to be, if you look into the future for where you want to be in a company, even if you're not ready and you hire that individual and you start working with them and you start developing them and training them properly and give them the tools to succeed before they actually need them, you're going to be in a good place when you need that person, when you start to get a little swamped, right? When that person's important, they're going to be strong and stable and ready to step into those shoes for you. So you want to project where you're going to be in the business. You want to hire for where you want to be. The other important reason is there's something about setting a goal. When you say I want to be here, and then you hire an individual to step into those shoes, it's almost like something like the wind in your back, right? It pushes you forward, it pushes you to that goal. So it also helps you, I think, psychologically to really get where you want to go at the same time. So it's important to do that. Some key things when it comes to hiring individuals. For me, you want to hire the person first and not the experience. I'm big on developing people, and that's why I really think it's important to hire for you where you want to be. You want to have that time to develop people. You want to get somebody that's teachable, somebody that's loyal, somebody that's hardworking, and you want to build them into who you need to be. So very important to hire the person. It's a scary thing to hire. You might be afraid you're going to make a mistake, and that's okay. I make mistakes every single day. There is not one day that goes by where I don't make a mistake. I make many of them, and I'm still doing really, really well. The important part is to realize that if you made the mistake, that you just make the correction and you take what you're going to learn from it and you move on to the next step. All right, so hopefully you got a lot out of this video. If you have more questions about hiring individuals or when and where and how to hire individuals, make sure you're posting those questions below so I can answer them. It's important to me to produce good content for this channel, and I don't know what that is until you tell me. I can guess all I want, but that's not really fair if I'm going to be bringing you value, right? So make sure you help me bring you value. If you want to find out more about what we're doing, make sure you check some links below this and subscribe to this channel. And until I talk to you again, have a wonderful day.